Every day I look around and I realize that America is not broke, it's undisciplined. We live in the richest nation in human history, and yet the median retirement savings for people in their 50s and 60s is barely breaking six figures. And it's not because the system is unfair. It is unfair, but that's not the reason. It's because people would rather finance pleasure than discipline. The truth is, most Americans don't have a financial problem. They have a literacy problem and a focus problem. Attention might just be your most important currency, and most of you are already broke in that department. Take a quick look at social media. Americans know about scandals, political conspiracies, celebrities, who's sleeping with who, sports, but how many of them can explain the difference between a pre-tax contribution and a post-tax contribution in a 401k plan? Or the difference between a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA? Or what compounding interest is? The same people screaming about the wealth gap or corruption or inequality won't pick up a single book to understand how their monetary system works or to learn about financialization so that they can position themselves to have a better financial experience in our current economic climate. They'll blame Wall Street, the Federal Reserve, Congress, anyone they can outsource blame to while scrolling on TikTok and Instagram endlessly on a financed phone in a rented apartment with no financial plan in place at all. No wills, no trusts, no life insurance, no plan. Living life aimlessly with no intent. And what many middle class Americans, if that's even a thing, or let's just say the bottom 70% of society has not come to understand yet, is that we don't live in an industrialized economy. We live in a financialized one, which means that now, more than arguably any time in US history, if you do not become a master of your money, you will indeed be a servant to it perpetually. Here's the truth. You can't fix the system. I can't fix the system. That's literally impossible. But you can start with your own household. Let this be a wake-up call. If you don't own your own term life insurance policy outside of your employer, start there, because your family needs to be protected in the event that you were to lose your life untimely. Death is always untimely, but I mean dying before accumulating wealth, you can replace that income. If you haven't started contributing to your 401k, go learn how to navigate your 401k portal and explore the investment options that are in there. And if you need advice, seek out help from an advisor. Open your own Roth IRA. Open a brokerage account. Start dedicating 30 to 45 minutes, at least every other day, to just studying finance, economics, the monetary system. Stop being a spectator in your own life and become the architect of your own life. Because your future doesn't belong to anyone else but you.